A vessel is full of 80 liters of milk. If 10 liters of milk is taken out and replaced by the same amount of water, and further 16 liters is taken out and replaced by same amount of water, and further 8 liters is taken out and replaced by same amount of water, and again further 20 liters is taken out and replaced with same amount of water, then the end of fourth replacement, the amount of water in the solution is. So here what is happening is, we will apply the formula on milk only, but every time there is a separate quantity that is being removed and replaced. So we will not directly apply that formula just blindfoldedly, we will do it this way. So final quantity of milk left, let us say it is X, upon total final quantity would be 80. Initial quantity was X and initial final quantity, the initial quantity was 80, initial quantity was also, total quantity was 80. Now, in the first process, 10 liters is removed. So 10 upon 80, 1/8 is removed, which means 7/8 is left. In second, 16 liters is removed. So 16 of 80 is removed. That is 1 upon 5 is removed, which means 4 upon 5 is left. Then we are removing 8 liters. So 8 liters of 80 is 1 upon 10, which means 9 upon 10 is left. Then 20 liters is removed, that is 20 of 80, which is 1 by 4, which means 3 by 4 is left. So final quantity X would be, this would get cancelled, this 80 would go there, into 7 by 8, into 4 by 5, into 9 by 10, into 3 by 4. So this 10, 80 will get cancelled completely with this. This 4 will get cancelled completely with this. So finally we are getting 21 into 9 upon 5. Right? So 5 I will cancel here. 5 4s are 20. 0.1, so 4.2. So 42 into 9, 8, 1, 36, 37.8. So final quantity of milk that is left is 37.8 liters. So we could find that all we did was, rather than applying a power, whatever is left at the end of each process, we are just multiplying by that. And that would be the quantity of milk that is left at the end of fourth operation. And amount of water is being asked, so amount of water would be 80 minus 37.8, because total quantity still remains 80. So this will be 2, this will be 2, this will be 4. So 42.2 liters of water is left at the end of the fourth operation. A jar contains a mixture of 175 ml of water and 700 ml of alcohol. So now initially जो भी sums हमको दिए हैं उसमें एक single milk या ethanol या water ऐसे रहता था. Now there is a mixture. So 175 ml of water and 70 ml of alcohol. But what we have to see is what is constantly being removed. So Rohit takes out 10% of mixture and substitutes it with water, which means he's substituting with water. So what is getting removed? Removed is alcohol. So we'll apply the formula on alcohol. The process is repeated once again. The percentage of water in the mixture now is. So we'll apply the formula on alcohol. So final quantity of alcohol, I will assume it as X. Initial total quantity, final total quantity would be 700 plus 175, 875. And initial quantity of alcohol is 700. Initial total quantity is still 875. So when I'm doing this formula, sometimes people just say final quantity is initial quantity into fraction left raised to the number of times the operation is done. But that is okay when the initial quantity is only one type, milk or alcohol or whatever. But here ये formula अपने को काम आया because solution है, solution में पानी और alcohol पे formula लगाना है तो 700 upon 875 यहाँ पर आएगा. Then he takes out 10% of mixture. So 10% is 1 by 10. The mixture, the amount left is 9 by 10. So 9 by 10, and this is carried out 2 times. So I can find out the final quantity of alcohol from here. So this 875 I will cancel out. So this will be 700 into 81 upon 100. So this will get cancelled out. So this will be 567 is the final alcohol that is left. But we have been asked the percentage of water. So अगर 567 alcohol left है, total was 875 minus 567. So this will be 15 minus 7, 8, 6 minus 6, 0, and 8 minus 5, 3. So 308 liters of water is left in the end. But I'm being asked the percentage. So percentage would be 308 of total 875 into 100. Let's try to calculate this. 25 4s are 25 3 35. So it will be again a lengthy calculation. So it will be 308 divided by 35. So 35, can I do 9? 9 5s are 45, 5 4 27. No, it will be 8. So 35 into 8, 40 0 4 240 280. So it will go 8 and it will be 280. So how much is left? 28. So 28 is left. 1 0 I will again it will go by 8. So 8.8. So this becomes 8.8 into 4. So मैं 88 into 4 कर लेता हूँ. So or I can do 90 minus 2 into 4. That will be better. So that will be 360 minus 8. So that will be 352. So 35.2. So 35.2 percentage. No, 35.2 percentage. What did we calculate here? The percentage of water finally. So it is water upon total quantity into 100. So 35.2% of water is there in the final mixture. Clear? I'm assuming that all these things we have learned very detail in my percentages lecture. So I'm not emphasizing more on this aspect, because for that you have to go and watch my percentage videos, in which I have explained to you in a very simplistic manner. A jar was full of milk. A person used to draw 18.75% of milk from the jar and replace with salt solution. He repeated the same process 2 times, and thus there was 4 liters and 394 ml of milk left in the jar. The rest part was filled with salt solution. The initial amount of milk in the jar was. Okay. Now here, see here again, I'm not been given. It's a very interesting problem. A jar was full of milk. How much milk? I do not know. So I'll have to assume the initial quantity as X. Quantity equals to X. And replaced with salt solution, which means the formula would be applied on milk. He repeated the same process 2 times, but the total times the process is repeated is 3. And thus there was 4 liters, 4. So there was finally left, the final quantity of milk was 4394 ml. The rest part was filled with salt solution. The initial amount of milk, this quantity I have been asked. So final quantity of milk upon total final quantity would be X only, because initially the totally milk से भरा हुआ, तो ये quantity रहेगी final. Initial quantity of milk upon total initial quantity वो भी X ही था, and 18.75% रिमूव किया है. So 18.75% कितना होता है? 3/16. So you have to practice again this. I have shown extensively, उसको अच्छे से किया है कि percentages को fraction में कैसे convert करना है. So the left would be 13/16. So how much is left? 13/16. And this process is repeated 3 times. सो अगर अपन ऐसा करेंगे तो ये इससे कट हो जाएगा. सो 4394 would be equals to upon x would be equals to 13 into 13 into 13 upon 16 into 16 into 16. 13 square is 169 और 169 को अगर मैं 13 से करूंगा तो 7 2 18 0 2 5 9 6 1 7 9 1 2197 हो जाएगा. So this will be 2197. 16 का क्यूब कितना होता है 1296 और ये हो जाएगा 4394 अपॉन एक्स. और ये तो डायरेक्टली 2 से कट जाएगा. तो x की वैल्यू कितनी हो गई 1296 इंटू 2 12 2 1 18 9 1 4 5 2592. Correct. So the initial quantity, are we doing some mistake? 16 cube is not 1296, right? It must be 2 raised to 4, 2 raised to 4, 2 raised to 4. So 2 raised to 12. 2 raised to 10 is 1024. So 4096, sorry. So this is 4096. So 4096 into 2 is 2 1 18 9 1 1 8192 milliliters of milk was present initially, because this is the quantity of X we got. Correct. So again, this involved calculations, but we should be equipped to do the calculations fast. So with a lot of efforts, I've brought these videos to you. Please watch my Mixtures and Alligations videos. If you have any problems, please get in touch with me on my WhatsApp number, and please do not forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you so much.